Hi, I'm Josef Rasheed. A few months ago, I was invited into a conversation that talked about God's bigger plan for the world, God's bigger plan for Africa, my part in God's bigger plan, my purpose in God's bigger plan. As I entered into this conversation, I was very excited. I was excited to hear what God was doing. I was excited to hear what God could possibly be doing. And most of all, I was excited to hear what God could do through me. So, after prayer and consultation with my wife and my children, I accepted this call to be the regional coordinator for the continent of Africa of the Evangelical Covenant Church, served globally. As I accepted this call, there was a few things that I looked at in my life. I looked at, God, how are you going to make all this possible? God, this task is too big for me. But then I realized most of the time, whatever God is calling you to is much bigger than you could ever imagine and much bigger than you're able to do on your own. So I'm reaching out to you to ask for your support because this task is bigger than me. I'm asking for your prayers. Your prayers that God would guide me and give me wisdom. Your prayers that God will provide the resources that I need in order to serve Him in this global situation. I traveled to the Congo in 2013. That was my first trip. And while I was there, I looked at the plantation that I was standing on, bananas and pineapples and papaya and mangoes and everything around me, bananas growing in the trees. And while I was there, a man stepped up to me and he said, "This is our land." I stepped back because I realized that it wasn't my land. Africa is not my land. Africa is their land. And as I stepped back, he grabbed me by the arm and he said to me, "No, you don't understand. The whole earth belongs to the Lord, and you and I are His children." At that moment, I broke down and I wept. At the realization that God's people are everywhere, and God is everywhere. And my whole task is not to determine what God is doing, but to find out what He's doing and to get busy with it. I'm asking you to join me in partnership. Join me in partnership through your prayers. And join me in the support of this great ministry. As a pastor myself, I know that ministry is one of those things that you need dollars. I ask for your support. If you can find it in your heart, I ask for your generosity. Once again, God is in the blessing business, and we serve a great God.